Welcome to WCW NITRO. And if you missed Raw this week, we found out who the 8 competitors will be, the 8 superstars that'll be representing WWE across the 2 traditional Survivor Series elimination tag matches. And here on Nitro, we're going to find out the 8 superstars who will be representing WCW. And that's going to be over 2 tag matches here tonight, just like we saw on Raw. In our first match, it's going to be Dirty Dom teaming up with the Scottish psychopath Drew McIntyre. They will be taking on the team of Ilja Dragunov and Omos. Definitely a collection of styles in this one. On Raw, we found out that it's going to be Randy Orton, Braun Strowman, Damian Priest, Karrion Kross, Gunther, Braun Breaker, Sheamus, and Seth freaking Rollins. And now, half the field here is has been revealed on the WCW side. We will find out the second half, the last 4 in our next match. Omos. Not very often you see Drew McIntyre run into a brick wall like Omos. Look at Dragunov and Omos working well as a team. We've seen Omos team up with Bronson Reed lately. They've been a pretty formidable team. And Dirty Dom catching Dragunov, maybe doing a little premature celebrating. And Omos in to stop the count. McIntyre back in. We said pretty unique set of styles with the 4 of these individuals, but that's good. You kind of want to mix when you're in a elimination situation like they will find themselves in at Survivor Series. Omos just tossing McIntyre like he's nothing, like a feather. Now Dragunov back in. Reversal from McIntyre. He goes for the cover. Drew McIntyre and Dirty Dom pick up the win. Omos maybe should have just stayed in there and tried to finish off McIntyre himself. But Dirty Dom and Drew pick up the win. In our next tag team match, featuring the final 4 superstars who will be representing WCW in those 2 traditional elimination tag matches that we've seen in Survivor Series of years past. Big Bronson Reed will be teaming up with our WCW Cruiserweight champion, Santos Escobar. And their opponents, Shinsuke Nakamura. Nakamura is a great choice by WCW. And his tag partner here tonight and the final participant for WCW will be Despicable Rey Mysterio. So that's both male members of the LWO, a part of the teams for the traditional Survivor Series matches. Obviously, the WCW Women's Champion, also a member of the LWO, Raquel Rodriguez, the captain of the women's WCW team that will be competing in War Games. And the final member of that team will be revealed in our main event here on Nitro. It's going to be a steel cage match between Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. The winner of that match will round out Team WCW and join Captain Raquel Rodriguez, Charlotte Flair, and Rhea Ripley. Now, Escobar not keeping his focus on Mysterio and allowing Rey to get over and make the tag. We also found out on Raw, the final woman for Team WWE, as Becky Lynch won an 8-woman battle royal. She joins Captain Ivy Nile, Asuka, and Shayna Baszler. So we'll find out tonight who will be the final member of the women's Team WCW. Tsunami from Bronson Reed off the top rope. And only gets a 2. That doesn't happen often. Bronson connects with a tsunami. That usually means the end of the match, and reversal there from Rey. Oh, almost a 3. That was a 2 3/4 for sure. But Santos able to kick out. Good block there from Escobar. Now Santos sending Rey across the ring. Rey Mysterio in some trouble here. Now Santos Escobar with the cover, and he's using that middle rope as extra leverage. And that will be enough to get the win. Santos Escobar, Big Bronson Reed, your winners. It's time for the main event. Bianca Belair. She'll be doing battle with somebody she is very good friends with, Jade Cargill. They're going to have to put their friendship on hold for the night as they do battle inside of a steel cage for the right to join Raquel Rodriguez, Charlotte Flair, and Rhea Ripley to represent WCW in War Games. And Jade not wasting any time. We know Bianca has had some success here in the open mic universe. She is a former WWE Women's Champion, former Miss Money in the Bank. Jade preventing Bianca from escaping the cage there through the door. But Jade still looking to break through, looking for that first championship that she can add to her resume. Bianca there sliding out the back. And Bianca using that braid. Goes for a cover. Again, rules of the steel cage. You can either win the match by pinfall submission or escaping the cage through the door or climbing up and over the cage. Big kick from Jade Cargill, goes for a cover. Again, we know Bianca has been in these big match situations before. This is still kind of new to Jade Cargill, so Bianca's been in some of these matches where you're kind of in the deep waters and you're trying to kind of navigate. You know, this is still new for Jade as she looks to try to escape. Gets up and over almost. But Bianca pulling Jade Cargill back over the top. She bounces Jade's face off the cage, goes for a cover. Only a 2. These two women, neither one looking to relent. Now Bianca going to try to escape over the top. And Jade looking to try to cut her off. Now Bianca with some kicks to Jade. And that may be enough to do it. And what? Bianca with a crossbody off the top of the steel cage. And once again, looks to try to make her escape. No movement from Jade Cargill. It was a very calculated decision there from Bianca Belair, but it looks like it may have paid off. Bianca just feet away from victory. As she drops to the floor, Bianca Belair will join Raquel Rodriguez, Charlotte Flair, and Rhea Ripley for War Games at Survivor Series.